Hello and welcome to Metro Arts. I'm your host, Asha Patel. I'm your host, Asha Patel. I'm your host, Asha Patel. Here on Metro Arts, we highlight some of the best in the business. Our next guest on Metro Arts is freelance illustrator Kamau Haroon, known as 6 Mile. Welcome. Today you're going to be doing a sketch of me.
Yes, I am. So, got this mark.
I'm getting anxious.
Yeah.
Oh. Here on Metro Arts, we highlight some of the best in the business, from fine artists, photographers, and performing artists to cinematographers and musical artists, all from the Metro Detroit area.
So that's their strategy, and you'll get to see in the snippet if it works or not at this moment.
Well, we are so excited to see. So where can people learn more information about you?
Oh, you're giving it to me.
Now let's welcome Eden and Thad, Sal Bolboro, and Nina Ignazak to Metro Arts. Hello.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
Welcome. That was a really raw and gritty clip that we just saw. Tell us about your style of photography. So you've brought some really beautiful artwork here today. Can you talk about each one of them, starting with that one?
Yeah, so this is a piece, I brought this to show kind of a work in process.
And now let's welcome Nick Anderson and Hunter Lucas from Beta Camp to Metro Arts. Welcome.
Thank you.
So who are the other members of your band and what instruments do you all play?
So I'm Hunter and I sing.
I'm Nick, I play guitar.
And then Alex plays bass, and then Christian plays drums.
Nice to meet all of you. We hope you enjoyed today's show. I would like to thank our guests, Beulah Cooley and her models, Diamond Simone, and Hala for being here today. You're watching Metro Arts, produced for Detroit Public Television at Wayne State University. Do you have names for each of your looks?
Yes. So this one here is the glitter glam here. This is more of a scar, black eye.
Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you.
Up next is a host of People and Cleopatra Boy. You're watching Metro Arts, produced at the Midtown Studio at Wayne State University. And now let's welcome Ian Ruhala from the band Hala to Metro Arts Detroit. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So who are the other band members? Can we start by having you give us a general description of your artwork?
Yeah, so I'm a fresco muralist.
Nice. So you're a Flint native. How did you come to Detroit?
So I came to the
Welcome back, Joan.
Well, I'm glad to be back.
Talk about this lovely art piece that you brought today.
Well, this is a collaboration.
I don't know, so that's kind of how, so Detroit made me tough.
What's your favorite thing about being a comedian?
Oh.
Welcome.
Thank you very much for having us.
So can we start out by having you describe your style of music?
Yeah, so I would describe our style as indie pop, indie funk,
Our first guests on Metro Arts are from the Center for Performance Arts and Learning, known as CEN4PAL. Nandita Bajaj and the center's cultural ambassador, and Gary Elfner is the business manager. Welcome. Oh, this is great.
Thank you.
And how about this one? What inspired you to add the lips?
Oh, wow. So this was actually the first piece that kind of jump-started my career.
Fortunately, I got called for the session, and he was working on D12, and we hit it off. There was chemistry, and we still work together now.
Wow, that's really awesome. So in 2003, you accepted an Oscar for Best Original Song for Lose Yourself from 8 Mile. Tell us about that accomplishment.
It was pretty surreal,
Remember, you can watch any of our shows online at metroartsdetroit.com and find us on social media. I'm your host, Asha Patel, reminding you to always embrace and support the many types of art in your community.